Josh, Tennessee Gunner, I'm here today. I'm going to try to keep this video short so I'm not dragging out the video. Just wanted to show y'all, this is a Glock 19 Gen 5 slide, and I've got this on a polymer 80 frame that was for a 19 that I cut it down to where it was the size of a 26. I'll go ahead and show everybody that it is empty, because I know people like to make comments on there that you should always check to make your guns empty. Well, I'm making sure it's empty. There you go. I want to show you some of the issues that you're going to have when you try to run a Glock 19 Gen 5 slide on a Gen 3 frame, which is what the polymer 80 frame is. You can see here where I had to go in and shave out all this inside here. So pretty much on the Gen 5, the piece right here around the recoil spring is bigger, and it won't allow it to slide through the frame. It wasn't really that much material that you had to take out, but it was enough. I went slow, and I didn't go slow enough. I will go ahead, full disclosure, I did burn through right there. Doesn't affect it any, but, I mean, that happened in just a second. So go slow, take your time. You know, less is more in a situation like this. But pretty much, you just got to get all these, because this is all built up in here, and it won't allow it to slide through it. I actually did the first time. I didn't take out enough, and I thought I did, and I went and shot it, and my slide wasn't going all the way back forward when trying to chamber another round. Another thing that you're going to have to do is I got this from Killer Innovations, and this is their Gen 3 recoil spring that comes with this plug right here. So you can run a Gen 3 recoil spring on the Gen 5 slide. And the reason you're going to do that is because the Gen 5 spring will not fit in here. It's too big to fit in here. I don't know if I have one laying around here or not. But anyway, and then a Gen 3 spring obviously is too small to fit with that. So I don't know who else makes them, but I got this one from Killer Innovations. And I want to say this is a 13-pound recoil spring of theirs. I'm not 100% positive if that's accurate or not. The other thing I did was I did use a Gen 4 trigger assembly, which I did have to go in the assembly itself at the very bottom, because the Gen 3 is flattened. The Gen 4 kind of tapers down. And I guess I could have used a Gen 3, but I had a Gen 4 laying around. So I just took the Gen 4, took the bottom of it where it comes to a point, and I sanded that down to where it was flush, and it would go in as well. And then I stippled it myself. It's not the best in the world, but, you know, I'm still learning. It does get the job done. It's not a super aggressive stippling, just something, in case, you know, your hands start getting sweaty that you can grab it with. This mag well here is Syndicate, and from what I understand is made by Agency Arms. That's what they say anyway. And it was a no screw. It just pops in, locks into the hole in the back that I did have to go in because I cut this frame down to a 26. I did have to go in and make me another hole for that piece to go through. The other issue that I had, which I didn't test this on the full frame before I cut it down, and then I ordered this, was it's not quite, I guess maybe the frame tapers down a little bit here. So it was a little bit loose and big. So what I did was I went in with the same tool that I used to do the stippling with, and I actually just kind of like heated it where it melted itself together. Because if not, when you grabbed it, with your hands, without a mag in it, it would push this off the front, because like I said, it wasn't just a super snug fit. But all the other lower parts are just Glock Gen 3 Glock parts. And then, put everything together. I will show you here. Everything works. And then these are loaded, but I will show you this is a Glock 26 mag. And then we've got a Glock 19 mag. And then this is a P mag, but it's a Glock 17 mag. And then I think I actually have one over here, a Glock 17 mag over here with an actual Glock 17 mag with a +5 extension. And then, if you need it, 33 round mag. I had somebody ask me who these mags were made by, and I honestly don't know who these mags were made by. They're just a cheap mag that I picked up at a local store we have, and I can't lie, this thing is a beast. I mean, I've had mags that have been hit and miss, but I can't lie. That little mag right there I think I paid like $12 for it, and I've ran hundreds of rounds through it. I've dropped it hard. Like I said, I don't know who it's from. I'm sorry for the guy that asked me who the mags, what brand those mags were. Right offhand, I don't know. I'll try to get back to that store and see if I can figure out what brand that mag is. The only other thing that I'm going to say that I did do here was I did sand this down. It's not very pretty. I haven't finished it out yet. I don't know if you can even see it. But this did come all the way out. And I did sand it down because running it in my holsters, that was being a little bit wider. It was catching on my regular Glock 19 holster. So I did sand that down to where that would fit. But other than that, guys, that's how I took a Gen 5, Gen 3, and Gen 4 and put them all together for a daily concealed carry. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with your friends. Until next time, guys, this is Josh with Tennessee Gun Room.